Though we have to move now to the road to recovery from the pandemic. Phase 4 in limbo in New York City, set to start Monday, but there is a catch with all of this. Indoor venues like malls and museums will likely stay closed. Outdoor venues like botanical gardens and zoos may stay open. A final decision by the state is expected tomorrow afternoon, and whatever the decision, capacity limits and face masks will be required. Now, the state is now observing a 3 strikes you're out policy for restaurants and bars. You rack up 3 violations and your business will be closed. And according to the governor, restaurants and bars are now allowed to serve alcohol only to people who order food. News 4's Andrew SIFF live on the Upper East Side with some reaction from business owners out there, Andrew.
Right, Natalie, happy hour here on the Upper East Side, but bar and tavern owners not too happy about these new state regulations, which the governor is calling 3 strikes and you're closed. The pandemic rules are clear. A bar can only serve outdoor drinks if they serve food, too. But manager David McCollum at Rathbones Pub says he cleared a customer's guac and chips, then got cited by a state inspector anyway.
They just finished. We just took it off their table. I can't keep dirty trays on the table while they're drinking.
He got 1 violation and then another.
So you're 1 strike away?
Yes.
We're going to enact the 3 strikes and you're closed. Any establishment that receives 3 violations will be closed for business.
The statewide crackdown comes after complaints that some eateries have gotten too crowded.
The state is feeling cautious. The city's feeling cautious. We really want to get this right in light of what we're seeing around the country.
State and city officials admit the nationwide COVID surge is having an impact. For example, Phase 4, expected to begin in New York City on Monday, will no longer include indoor museums.
We totally support the governor's decision. We want to make sure that our visitors and our staff are safe.
Then there's the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which had announced their opening next month. The Metropolitan Museum of Art has announced plans for reopening on August 29th. Are they jumping the gun?
What's going to happen August 29th? I don't know. Nobody knows.
The facts also yet to be confirmed about schools reopening on a hybrid schedule this fall. But the mayor today promised 100,000 child care slots either way, which means existing daycares like Goddard School in Murray Hill, now open with temperature checks and high-tech air purifiers, are in demand.
Parents are cautious, but they're also very excited to be able to come back.
Despite all of the new caution, everything is lining up for Phase 4 to begin in New York City on Monday. But as you reiterated at the outset, that would be outdoor activities only, like zoos. Reporting live on the Upper East Side, Andrew SIFF, News 4 New York.
All right, Andrew, thank you. Well, happening now in Newark, if you don't have a mask on in public, be prepared to pay up. Newark police are now handing out tickets to anybody not complying with the state's mask mandate. Volunteers have been spreading the word about the Mask Up campaign. Police started issuing warnings earlier this week, but now that grace period is over. Face coverings are required where social distancing is not possible.